Hello everybody, today is still February 21st, 2012. I am Johnnysigs. You can call me the suit if you like. Yes, bow ties are very cool and in fashion. If you're feeling lazy, you can leave it off as suit. I won't mind at all. And today we're going to be taking a look at a Dota 2 lesson. Today is lesson number 2, part 6. Yes, let's go with part 6. And it's going to be still focusing on the woods, on the jungle. We're going to be talking about pulling neutral creeps into the lane. And now I need to just Alt-Tab out so I can pull up my notes. Okay, very cool. Alright, so now this is going to be a time-based one. You're going to want to focus on pulling out neutral creeps in the bottom side through this little passageway right here where this tree is, and it'll pull neutral creeps out of camp because they do have that long aggro range into lane creeps who also have a fairly long aggro range. Okay, and it'll pull the lane back to your tower, which should be there, but it's not because I'm still using the same video. So the timers for which you should pull the camps is, well, it's really any time that there's a creep wave going by here, but you can pull at 55 seconds. And that usually will coincide with a creep wave, and I'm just looking at why these lanes are pushed so hard. But you can go ahead and grab a creep lane and pull it into, or grab a neutral creep camp and pull it into your lane creeps. And I might actually have to restart this game here to demonstrate this, but we can get the principle across. You can grab these guys and pull them down into lane creeps. They'll start to aggro the lane creeps and then they'll leave, but the lane creeps will follow up into here. So I'm actually going to have to restart, or no I won't. I will just teleport up top and then we will do it from there. So we'll do it from this side on the Dire side, but again, the same principle takes effect on the Radiant side. It's just that there's a tower there, and or there's not a tower there, and there's a tower on this side. But so you can see that this lane is now pushing out towards the Radiant tower, and as a Dire player now, yes, I switched sides. I don't like that. I don't want that to happen. You can do this if you're in lane as a solo hero. You can do this as a jungler to help out your solo laner. You can do it as a support to help your lane. But what you're going to want to do is time it that you're attacking these neutral creeps and pulling them up into lane creeps. Then they're going to go ahead and fight. They're going to draw the aggro to those creeps. You can go ahead and farm up on these creeps. And your creeps are going to help you out. So you can get last hits in. You're not going to be taking as much aggro damage. And the cool thing is that once all these creeps are dead, if you timed it right, and, you know, these creeps are attacking me, but if you do it right, it'll help this lane push out. Here, watch. I can do it again. And this is a way to push out the lane as well as if you're a super strong jungler and you're feeling in a super comfortable position, you can do this. And it'll actually let the Radiance lane push out harder because you're dealing with these creeps. This is a denial technique. And it'll help the lane push out so you can take this tower without having a creep wave underneath you. But the main thing that I want you to take away from this is that you can pull these creeps into neutral camps and help you farm up, get XP, get gold, and not take as much damage from it. And it'll also, again, it'll push the lane out in the favor of the Dire on this side or the Radiant on the other side, because when the creeps are attacking your tower and there's actually a hero there, it's in your favor. You're under a tower, you have the advantage of the tower there helping you out with the creep wave. So let's go ahead and port bot real fast, and I'll push this lane out and then I'll demonstrate it on this side and everything will be okie dokie. And then I'm going to call it quits, and I'm actually going to go play a couple games, I think. So, let's go ahead and just kill these creeps. Yes, yes, yes. So a really quick question for everybody who's watching these videos. Leave a comment in the section below about what you guys want to see in a hero spotlight video. I'm going to be working with the hivegaming.org. There'll be a link in the description box on releasing hero videos on how to play each hero that they have currently in the game. What do you want to see in those hero spotlights? What do you want to learn from that? And just leave a comment on what you want to see in the videos. So let's go ahead, go quickly, grab a creep camp here, double creep camp, cool, cool, cool. And we're going to pull them through this little patch of wood here. And our creeps are going to say, hey, look, there's an enemy there. The neutral creeps are going to run back to spawn. And your friendly neighborhood creeps are going to come help out while you farm this up. And again, this will push the lane out in your favor. It'll bring the enemy creeps closer to your tower so your laner can safely farm up and last hit and not get harassed as hard. And it can also swing the tide because now look, there's another creep wave coming and we still have this creep wave here. So now when we're pushing out and we want to go, say this would be the time for you to come out of the jungle and help push a lane and gank, because now you've got a creep wave that's twice the size of the other creep lane. You can help push it out and go take that tower with these extra creeps, because it's only going to have more and more creeps in your favor, especially when you have the heroes killing off the other creeps. You're only going to have more creeps in your favor, and you can push the lane out super hard, for example, and easily come up and take out this tower. So defensive, aggressive, pulling neutral creeps into lane, just super helpful, super awesome, something a support can do in a 2v2 lane. Say you've got a carry and a support down here, you can, as the support, go ahead and pull these neutral camps into lane and help out everybody. Everybody wins. It's a great tactic that you should learn how to pick up and do, as well as double stacking creeps like we talked about in the last video. So that's it for me, guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow night, Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at tweak.tv. Yeah, tweak.tv. My live stream will be up tomorrow night, so come check that out. We'll have a good time. We'll cast a game, and then I'll play some games. And then Thursday, there'll be 2 new videos on how to play Dota 2. These were kind of less than top quality. They just got the point across. I might remake them. I might do another video, depending on how the audio quality looks. I might just redo everything, because they were kind of half-assed, and I'm just super tired right now. It's actually yeah, a problem. But I will see you guys tomorrow night, and yeah, until then, see you guys in game, and have fun, guys.